Hello? Let's see here. What's happening? Hi, Adam. Hi, Swanson. Thank you, Swanson. Frog Fractions! Hi, Glorious Royal. Alright, we're gonna start with... without the hat. So we're gonna do Frog Fractions 1 first. Frog Fractions is something of an anti-video game, as you'll see. It's all one gigantic joke. Famously, Frog Fractions 2 was an ARG that was started with a Kickstarter where everyone was told, okay, we're going to release the next Frog Fractions game. It's going to come up on Steam, but it's going to be named a completely different game, and you have to play the different game to find the true next Frog Fractions game. And in order to find out which game it was going to be, people had to play an ARG that was... where clues were given out in strange ways on the internet. So, the producer of the series says, okay, that was Frog Fractions 2, was the ARG. The game that people think would be Frog Fractions 2 is actually Frog Fractions 3. And now we've got Frog Fractions 4 in the form of a hat DLC that lets you play the original Frog Fractions wearing a hat. And that changes everything about the original Frog Fractions. So we're going to start with Frog Fractions 1. So, the premise here for this starting game is we're a frog, and we're eating insects and making fractions, and we have to keep the insects from eating the fruit. Simple enough. We get a game over if too much fruit gets eaten by the insects, and our indignity hits level 5. So I can use fruit I've collected to buy upgrades. So I'm going to buy the lock-on technology. All right. Alright, so I'm gonna buy the turtle upgrade. Lets me move around. Now I can catch fruit that falls from the tree. You see there it has a down button. Well, that's kind of weird. What happens if I push the down button? Now, it turns out underwater there's an infinite amount of fruit. There's no way to complete this section until you figure that out. But yeah, I mean, you can keep buying upgrades. Apparently, occasionally they pull this on you where you have to type out the names. Alright. So we're gonna buy the dragon upgrade for the, now we can move up. Notice they have other upgrades here like the work visa, the PR department, the dance shoes, the voice modulator, bug drugs, meteorology satellites, padlocks, and presidential swimming pool. But we're going to go ahead and buy the warp drive. Glad you could finally make it, Lieutenant Hop. We're dealing with an infestation here. Be careful around those asteroids. Don't let them push you around. Wow, I've never seen those bugs shoot at anyone but you. I think they might be racist. Don't forget to avoid bullets, Lieutenant Hop. There's Bug Mars now. Their home planet. They're gonna regret messing with us. Do a barrel roll! Well, again, you can keep playing the initial Frog Fraction game as long as you like, and it keeps going. You let the asteroids push you around. We said not to do that. Good flying with you, Lieutenant Hop. See you on the other side. Warning, no refuge. B attitude for gains. Oh, hello. I wonder if the big guy over there has any tips about dealing with fractions. So I got a little reference here to Gradius. Destroy the core! I'm just gonna listen to this music for a second, because I do actually like it. You are under arrest. Thank you for your cooperation. Mr. Hop, the charges against you are severe. You're accused of breaking and entering into our native habitat, Bug Mars, with intent to purloin our precious space fruit. How do you plead? Well, you're not really dressed for court. I'll be waiting when you get out, I promise. Should I say guilty, Your Honor, not guilty, Your Honor, amphibious, Your Honor? You've got the wrong dude. My name is Mr. Leap. Has anyone ever told you that you look delicious? Or, oh God, I'm surrounded by bugs. I'm Leap. Okay. You've got the wrong dude. My name is Mr. Leap. Oh, I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, we still have a quota meet, so we have no choice but to book you. These charges carry a minimum sentence of 20 years hard labor, but there's a special offer this week. How'd you like to become a naturalized citizen of Bug Mars? Absolutely, I love it here on Bug Mars. I've never been to a buggier Mars. You drive a hard bargain. I'll take the labor. I don't know, where are the hours? How do you feel about bribes? If you'll just reach into my front pocket. Get them off! Get the bugs off! I'm taking the first answer I see. Okay, absolutely. Excellent. All you need to do is pass a test on the history and culture of this fine planet. Shall we begin? Our bug flab has 4 bug strikes. What do they represent? Peristalsis, synecdoche, bugs, crushing our enemies in our powerful mandibles, protecting my precious space fruit from you goddamn commie space bugs, Your Honor, or hate bugs, hate bugs. Adam says just say bugs. Okay. A little bit on the nose, isn't it? You can blame Bug Betsy Ross for that one. Next question on the series. Bug Jersey Shore, what is Bug Snooky's favorite flavor of ice cream? Vanilla, cookie dough, bug, trick question, ice cream is unheard of on Bug Mars because of the climate. I don't really watch TV, Your Honor. Or, I think they're in my hair, I can feel them crawling around. Adam says bug. So wrong and yet so right. 20 years ago, Bug Chief Bug Thomas Jefferson wrote in the Declaration of Bugs that we are blessed with which inalienable right? The right to bugs, the right to own sentient space fruit as slaves, the right to refuse to testify against your hive mind in court, the right to parade around the courtroom in only your knickers. How the hell should I know I'm a frog? Or, oh god, bugs everywhere. There are no wrong answers, Glorious Royal. You can answer whatever you wish. They have a response to everything, but no matter what, there's no wrong answer. Just whatever you think is gonna get the funniest response. Alright, G. Swanson says the right to bugs. As the revered document says, the only right you'll ever need. During the War of Bug 1812, General Stonewall Bug Jackson held off the nefarious frog armada single-handedly. How many mecha frogs did he crush under the wheels of his Mercedes bugs? Enough to reach the ground. We don't know, they hadn't invented counting back then. 420. I swear they counted them twice, that's not just a pot joke. None, he didn't learn to drive stick until after his divorce. They bite, oh they bite, oh they bite. I'm seeing 4. All right. None. He didn't learn to drive stick until after his divorce. What a nasty breakup it was. All over the tabloids for months. Last question, Mr. Hop. How do you feel about fractions? I was told there'd be no math in this exam. Oh man, I love them. They're an intuitive way to represent a non-integer value. I'm actually leaning slightly towards scientific notation these days. I don't know, I've never really dealt with them, or I think my chair is made of bugs. Am I made of bugs? Okay, Adams is number 1. Oh, no, you're saying the last one? Okay, I think my chair is made of bugs. Am I made of bugs? I'm impressed, Mr. Hop. Yours is the first perfect score our fake naturalization program has ever seen. We were going to fire you into the sun, but instead we decided to issue a work visa. If you'll just sign here. Everyone loves the novelty signature. Just ask Bug John Hancock. Working holiday visa. Bartholomew's salience. Date of birth, Bug 2012-65. Chitin donor. 1245 Bug Street, Insectopolis 11101. Height 1.5 centimeters, weight 22 grams. Mars fractions are the best fractions. Alright, so we have a work visa now, so now we're back to eating bugs and fruit. So let's try going down and see what happens. Now we're going into the deep Martian oceans.
As conceived in 1632 by Portuguese printing press operator André Felipe, boxing was a gentleman's game in which two men would square off and regale each other with stories monotonous for days on end, until one of them fell to the ground from boredom or exhaustion. Over the next few years, the new sport developed a respectable following of a few hundred local socialites.
And now we're going to learn a little bit about the history of boxing.
It was Felipe's son, André Felipe, who developed what he called the punching strategy in 1637, after seeing a schoolboy strike another in anger, causing him to fall down. When André Felipe challenged the then champion, British expatriate Sleepless Bill Bishop, to a match, Bishop was the odds-on favourite. You can imagine his surprise when, while he was describing what he had had for breakfast that morning, André walked up and thumped him in the neck, sending him down for the count in the parlance of our time.
I'll bet you didn't know that about boxing.
While it was universally agreed that the boy had violated the spirit of the game, officials were unable to find any actual rule that punching violated, and were forced to let the victory stand. This upset caused an uproar in the boxing community large enough to spill over into local newspapers, which drew the interest of many outsiders to come see what all the fuss was about. The newcomers were enthralled to engage in these borderline barbaric displays of human strength and skill, and the rest is history. After a few spoiled sport school moms, single-minded about safety, added the padded gloves, of course.
What do you find so upsetting about the dragon, Glorious?
Today's boxing enthusiasts fantasize about a newcomer that would rock the ring the way Felipe did. Calcification of the modern rule set has essentially locked the punching strategy into place, but it's easy to get caught up in the fantasy. Young scholars with big dreams often enter the ring with their crazy new trick, usually a variant of hypnosis. And though they've achieved the occasional victory, none of the gimmicks have been robust enough to make it to the big time.
Oh, that's right, you're a fitophobic, aren't you?
The real wonder, though, is that Andre Felipe's original vision of boxing is still around. Gentlemen's boxing clubs can be found in cities all over the world. You can visit one most any day of the week and see two erudite gentlemen exchanging pleasantries in the ring. Most people only come to watch a few hours of a match and then leave, but every once in a while you'll find amongst your elders a stout fellow, a die-hard fan, who perhaps witnessed that historic battle between Felipe and Bishop, who for love of the sport must stay to witness the last glorious seconds of wakefulness slip away, only to return to fight again another day.
I mean, it means a fear of serpents, so... O-P-H-I-D-O-P-H-O-B-I-C, I think? Okay, here we go, on to the next part. We found a rocket ship. Love the sound effect here. Alright, turned into a text adventure game. Is that it? The rumbling seems to have stopped and you feel the intense downward pressure let up. Yeah, it means a fear of serpents, basically. O-P-H-I-D-O-P-H-O-B-I-C, I believe. It's here. Is that it? The rumbling seems to have stopped and you feel the intense downward pressure let up. After a moment, you calm down enough to start taking in your surroundings for the first time since the seemingly dormant vessel sprang to life. Command module. The walls of this circular room curve to meet to the point that must correspond to the curved nose of the outer hall. Lining the walls, you see a porthole, a glowing display, and a control deck. Open porthole. Ask your parents about this space thing sometime. Okay, I guess I can go up ladder. Alright, captain's quarters. This looks like an all-purpose living area. A sleeping pod sits next to a nightstand. A ladder leads to the floor. An oriental rug ties on the center of the aft wall. Take rug. Moving the rug, you discover a recessed hatch below it. Open nightstand. Take manual. Read manual. It's a manual for the navigation computer and the command module. After leafing through it, you feel confident you understand how to use the interface well enough to set up a route back to Bug Mars. Let's see here. Open hatch. You have to work it a bit, but after you give the wheel a few spins, the hatch pops open. Go down hatch. Nearly every surface of this room is covered with a sticky pink goo, which seems to be thicker near a gray machine sitting in the corner. A hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. There's a hatch leading back to the captain's quarters to the floor. Look. Machine. The machine consists of a spigot aimed at a flat platform. A handwritten sheet of paper has been hastily taped over the base of the platform. Take paper. You rip the note off, leaving a fluttering piece of electrical tape behind and revealing a control panel. Take tape. Read note. This is the out-of-order note included in your game package. Look. Control panel. Most of the control panel is rendered unusable by the sticky pink goo. You see a row of what look like radio preset buttons, all but two of which are stuck. There's also a big red lever. None of these are legibly labeled. Okay, look. Wires. Empty coffee can. Take coffee can. You twist the can and it eventually comes loose, but you've ripped the insulation off an adjacent wire in the process and begins sparking. Use tape on wire. You wrap the tape around the bare wire, insulating it. Okay. Use coffee can on spigot. Hi, Mint. Alright. Pull lever. Alright, atmospheric anomaly detected. A different voice says, a whirring sound ensues and the bulk of the goop is sucked into the invisible vents, leaving just enough goop floating around to be gross and annoying. Atmosphere purified, the voice says triumphantly. A few drops of the liquid land in your mouth and you recognize the flavor as bacon milkshake. Alright, take coffee can. Go up hatch. Let's see here. We want to go to the 4. Okay. Go up the ladder. Yes, this is very much a reference to the Infocom games. Yes. Absolutely, G. Swanson. Alright. Use control deck. Look controls. The control deck consists of an array of switches and a pair of joysticks. Let's see here. These are definitely not frog joysticks. Okay. Look display. Okay. ETA of about 3,000 years. Push new destination button. You deftly plot a course back to Bug Marsh. The engines roar and you feel G-forces shift. The ETA reads 57 3/5 years. You run a diagnostic and determine that the vast majority of that time is could be spent going through bug customs. Luckily, you could sleep through most of it. Go down ladder. Use coffee can on pod. You bring the can close to the hole sucks the pink goo right in. The gauge fills up. Get in pod. You lie down in the sleeping pod, close the lid, and drift off secure that in 57 and something years you'll return to Bug Mars a wealthy frog. When you wake up, you're clearly not in your sleep pod. You're blurrily glance around to get your bearings, and you appear to have been sleeping on a heart-shaped bed covered with roses. A voice comes from the next room. Awake already? A wispy human figure in a bathrobe and crown walks in. She bends over and kisses you on the nose, and suddenly you feel your body shifting. Yay! She laughs and clasps as you realize that you've been transmogrified into a human form. Watch out, man. They're eating your... Adam, yeah, I did sleep for almost 2 days straight. Because I was awake for 2 days straight. So I slept all weekend. You awake with a start. What's a horrible dream? You call your friend Draggy the Flying Dragon just to talk to someone. Hello, Draggy says. I just had the worst nightmare. You explain the situation. I'm not sure that a support group for human bug eaters is really going to get much of a following, Draggy ponders. Maybe if we drummed up a little publicity first. I know just the PR agency. 5 minutes later, Draggy shows up at your door dressed to the nines. He tosses a frog tuxedo at you and says, "Put this on, baby. We're running for president." Candidate Hot, what say you to the allegations that you are not a natural-born citizen of Bug Mars, that you're under 35, and that you're actually a frog? I'm just going to start randomly tapping buttons. That usually works. This seems like a good way to run for president. Hi, Mint Mint. Have you ever played Frog Fractions before? Oh man, the constituency loves an underdog. You're a shoo-in for president. Alright, we are now president of Bug Mars. Sir Clarence Gastropod. Ferdinand Croker. Flaps McQueen. Morag Agile. And introducing Draggy Ceiling Eater as himself. Numerators and denominators.
Here's your bug coffee, Mr. President. Heavy on the cream.
Adam, it's a PC game, so I don't think Jason would play this on stream on VGV. Alright. Bug assets, 2 million Zorkmits. Cost to produce bug porn, 10,000 Zorkmits per megabyte. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? Alright. So this is basically an old Apple IIgs kind of business simulator. We have to make a profit by producing the bug porn and then setting a price for the bug porn while advertising for the bug porn. Is it an Apple III? I thought it was an Apple IIgs. I think Jason said he played this game already. Alright, let's start off with 20. Don't worry, this interface is a temporary bug. Software engineers are hard at work on Bug Excel 98. Alright, and we'll do 10 banner ads. Trying to make a profit here. Let's go to charge 40K for each megabyte.
Impressive wingspan.
The bug porn sensors are working today. There will be no bug porn available at Bug Retail. The bug porn sensors bought all your bug porn at lunchtime. You made 20 megabytes of bug porn at 10,000 Zorkmits a megabyte. You sold 20 megabytes of bug porn at 40,000 a megabyte. Budget 350,000. GDP 800,000. Profit 450,000. Assets 4,450,000. How many Zorkmits do you want the Bug Federal Reserve to print? Let's go with 600,000. And I'm going to go ahead and buy bug drugs. Drugging the water supply will pacify delinquent bugs, keeping them off the streets and out of trouble, and not coincidentally staying home and watching bug porn. Alright, let's try about the same formula again.
It's not you. It's my inability to distinguish you from the prey.
Juvenile bugs posing as health inspectors gave your product the thumbs up. Everyone wants to see. Bugs marveled at your low prices and kept coming to your door long after you ran out of porn. You made 20 megabytes of bug porn at 10,000 Zorkmits a megabyte. You sold 20 megabytes of bug porn at 40,000 Zorkmits a megabyte. Budget is 425,000. GDP 800,000. Profit 375,000. Assets 1 million. Let's do 1 million. That confident, huh? What upgrade? Okay, do I have enough for the... I don't have enough for the satellites yet. An outbreak of frog STDs and bug porn actors is driving production costs up. All right. Let's try 50,000.
I prefer something more, resident.
The in-house bug porn musician decided to make bug klezmer music today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. The dry weather makes thirsty bugs clamor for your product. You made 20 Zork mids of bug porn at 12,000 a megabyte. You sold 19 megabytes of bug porn at 50,000 a megabyte. Budget 390,000. GDP 950,000. Profit 560,000. Assets 2,985,000. Let's print another 1 million. I actually want the padlocks. Let's see here.
Relax. Just be yourself.
In-house bug porn musician decided to make bug indie pop today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. Bugs marveled at your low prices and kept coming to your door long after you ran out of bug porn. Alright. Buy the satellite. Alright, so now I need to get to 5 million Zork mids, and then I can buy the presidential pool.
Impressive wingspan.
Bug porn sensors are working today. There will be no bug porn available at Bug Retail. Bug porn sensors bought all your bug porn at lunchtime. I think I can just actually go ahead and at this point just print the full amount. I guess we'll let your successor worry about the inflation problem. I love that. Now I can buy the pool. When you're done taking a break here, we need to get back to work, huh? I go underwater, and that's the end. Alright, that's the end of Frog Fractions number 1. I'm going to let the credits play here. And then I'm going to set up Frog Fractions 3. I can't really show off Frog Fractions 2 since that was an ARG thing. And again, it's already been solved, so there's no point in really showing it off. But yeah, you can see over the credits here, we're seeing what bug porn actually looks like. Yeah, it seems pretty easy to be a president in this game, right? Anyway, what did everyone think? I wonder where they got all these photos from. But yeah, you can get the first one for free on Steam right now. So this, what we just saw, you can get it for free. It's Frog Fractions Game of the Decade Edition. If you want to play Frog Fractions 4, you have to pay for the Hat DLC. Alright, let me see if I can set up... Alright, so this is Glittermitten Grove. If you look this up on Steam, it'll come up as Glittermitten Grove. It is, in fact, Frog Fractions 3. What should we name our Glittermitten Grove village? I see Bug and Twan? Okay. Bug Twan. Welcome to Bugtwan. The fairies need houses to sleep in. You can build them in the treetops. So this little simulation game here, it's actually pretty difficult. It takes a long time to find the proper Frog Fractions part of the game. So I'm going to do a little bit of cheating to get us through this a little faster. Let me look up the cheat codes. So the deal here is the trees will grow with the amount of light they have. Unfortunately, they cannot grow during the winter season. We build houses to create more space for the fairies. We want to make a pantry to put the food in. Woodshed for wood. You have to cut down trees to a certain extent in order to get more wood, unfortunately. we're going to plop a sight orb over here so we can see a little further. I think we need to cut this one down because we can't actually plant anything on top of it. So there are two ways to find the door that takes us to the actual Frog Fractions 3. One is to build trees up high enough that you can find the door in the sky. The other way is to dig. This is how we dig in this game. I'm going to go ahead and plant a tree here. Normally I wouldn't be able to work this quickly, but like I said, I'm cheating. Come on, I need you guys to hurry up and work on those houses so I can get some extra fairies to start digging here. Ugh. Turn up the speed a little bit, see if that helps. Got more fairies. This game alone is kind of fun, yes. Alright, we're coming close to winter, though. That's when things start to suck. A couple of these trees are about to fall over. Let me see what I can do about that. I think this one got killed. lack of light. Yeah, that vine's dead. Alright, let's cut it down. Alright, we're starting to lose leaves. Yeah, I didn't plant enough fruit-bearing trees, so that would have been a problem if I wasn't cheating right now. Alright, it's winter, so nothing grows right now, so they're slowly going to be losing food. Alright, out of food. Let's cheat to get a little more. Oh, it doesn't work because I don't have any food right now because it doubles the amount. Oh, yeah. Oh, this tree died. Oh well. Oh, there it is. See this little door here? Let's see, I gotta cast light on it. There we go. Alright. Welcome to Frog Fractions 3 proper. This is our hub world. Lots of European countries use more dead trees in their woodworking, mostly for turning. All right. So the objective in this game, in this hub world, is to find all the different symbols. Anyone who remembers old dungeon crawls of this nature, you're gonna love this. So yeah, I mean, back before Zelda, this was a this is what a fantasy adventure game looked like. G. Swanson, back me up on that. Let's see if I can time this right. Made it. Alright, I can't get through here yet without a sword. Your way is blocked by dire shrubs. Your way is blocked by shrubs. Alright, so I can punch myself if I need to go back to the entrance. There we go. Glorious Royal, you still with us? Alright, so this is a warp point. Unfortunately, it's blocked by water right now, but that would take us to the temple. This is the lion's bunker. I need to cover this water as well. Oh, gee, Swanson, I remember my I had a PC compatible, I think it was made by Epson Corporation. Had tons of games like this on it. Alright. Need the green key to unlock that door. So this is kind of funny. You can go up and there are soapstone messages left behind. They're all gibberish. The message reads, "Be wary of je ne sais quoi and imminent prestidigitation." The message reads, "I can't take this and I can't take this." So if you get too many gems, your backpack gets full and you can't move past where there are gems. Turns out we're going to have to find a way around that in order to go that way. Alright, so if we go this way, guy says, "It's too dangerous to let you pass without a sword." Well, we can just walk around him. No big deal. Oh, funnily enough, if you go up here, you can talk to this guy. He lets you change he lets you do a character creator, so you can change your appearance. And one of the choices is to import a Mass Effect 2 save. I love that. It actually, if you click on this, it actually does look on your PC for a save file from Mass Effect 2. And if you have it, it'll give you a special skin, which is just a different color character you can play as. Alright, so we're just going to walk around this guy. Push these crates into the water there. Grab the ice skates. And then we're going to push these crates into the water here. There we go. Alright, so we're in the Gorilla Grove. These gorillas can actually kill us if we touch them. See that little alpha symbol there? That's actually a fish. We can give them our gems. Alright. So I'm just going to avoid the gorillas for now because we don't have a sword. Okay, got one of the symbols. So we've got the 5 symbol. I keep getting killed by gorillas. Glorious Royal, you still with us? Yep, here we go. Sorry I was gone for a bit. I was making a sandwich. I see you found the municipal sewers. I wouldn't poke around in there too much. It's rather unsanitary. The Omega symbols there are skeletons. And yes, the blimp is the location of the sewers. Got the gray key. Yeah, I often wonder about that. Like, did anybody actually buy Glittermitten Grove just because they thought it looked cute and then found that door and was like, what did I just find? Alright, there we go. Got the candle. Yeah, G. Swanson, yeah, if you had an apple, you were lucky, right? Good times. Alright, I need to find the sword. Wizardry was a great game. I agree with you, G. Swanson. That was a fantastic title. Temple of Apshai, yeah. Wasn't that game actually the inspiration for the Dragon Slayer series? I think I remember reading that. It was basically one of the prototypes for the JRPG. Something to that extent. Alright. The purple gorillas were imported from Chilchina to populate the Gorilla Grove, but they broke loose and now they're all over the shop. Alright, let's see here. Homeowners in Kingdom of Jixandlia are always stashing soap in their walls to keep termites clean. Alright, I'm trying to remember where to get the sword. Temple of Apshai came out in 1979, yeah. Yeah, I know the Wizardry series in particular was huge as well in Japan. Dragon Slayer, Hide Light, all that stuff. All of it inspired by those early Apple games. Let's see here. What was the solution to this puzzle? There it goes. Colored quartz deposits sometimes form natural internal gyroscopes, limiting their movement to one axis. Alright, we got the red key. Now I can go up here. I think this is where I get the sword. I already screwed the puzzle up, didn't I? Hi, Daniel. Alright, we're going to get to our first mini-game soon. Oops. Did I trap myself? I think I trapped myself. There we go. An inelegant solution, but it worked. Alright. You got a thing! It looks shiny. Alright, here's our first minigame. It is basically Flappy Bird. With a twist. G. Swanson, Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, that was a fantastic title. I think I started out with the ones on the PC, and then, you know, but my first JRPG was Dragon Quest, like everybody else. I'm about to... Alright, there's what we need. Alright, that's the sword. We can keep this going as long as we want now, but we've already accomplished what we wanted. So I'm just going to go ahead and die and... Oh, I thought that was it. Okay. I thought this game ended when you get the sword. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Ah. G. Swanson, I mean, I guess it could be a reference to the After Dark screensavers, but yeah, it's obviously a little bit of Flappy Bird in there. I remember those days where you had to buy those screensaver packs. Oh, there we go. I'm supposed to go through the floor. Okay. You wrenched the sword out of Xanthar's Mind Stone. Now we can cut down trees. It's cool. He probably deserved it. Also, I have the red key and the gray key, which is nice. Oh, I need the sharper sword to cut down the dire shrubs. That's right. So one of the problems with the sword is that I'm changing the direction it goes in, but if it blocks me from moving in that direction, I can't go that way. So I have to rotate the sword to make sure I can fit in that passageway. So let's go get the better sword. I have to kill all the purple gorillas in this room. There we go. Do I have the green key yet? I do not. Oh, whoops, that blocked me. Okay, I'll have to come back later. Okay, well, that's alright. Make half the shortcut there. Secret passage there. So this room is kind of like Gauntlet. You have to destroy the things that are creating the monsters. There we go. Got that one. Oop, got killed. You died! That thing killed you. Oh wait, you just moved over here to the edge of the screen. Yep. There we go. Cannot open shrubs nearby. Oh, that's right. I have to cut down all the shrubs first. There we go. Door opened. This door only opens at certain times of day in the game. We'll find out how to manipulate that later. I need the cyan key for that. Cyan. All of our tours of Fairy Kingdom end here at the gift shop. It's just smart business. Anyway, now that I have the stronger sword, there's a few places I can go. Let me see here. Actually can't go back to the centipede room because that's you can't fit in there if you have the sword. So you have to find an alternate way in. Found fuel for your auto sword. I love that. This does not last long. Your auto sword ran out of fuel. Alright, we're just gonna block that laser with a brick there and go on over here. Here's our next minigame. This minigame is called Biker Chicks. We can pick Clucker, who gets 5 moves. Whizball, who can shoot fireballs. Bumper can step on an egg safely once and keep riding. Jumper can warp to the random tile with the action button once per turn. Leaper can jump over the tile they're facing with the action button. I'm just going to go ahead and take Clucker. This is kind of like a competitive snake game. Oh, we collided with each other. Alright, that didn't go well. But I am in fact a chicken on a Segway. I miscounted there. Oh well, let's try it again. Uh-oh, I think I'm in trouble. Almost. Got him. Not sure how many of these we have to unlock. I don't know. I mean, like, what would you call this a reference to? Alright, there we go. We completed it. I guess you just have to unlock 3 of them. Get 3 victories, and then it gives you the that victory. Alright. So we have become Snake. Why the long face? Ha 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 ha. I like that as our convoy here gets bigger, we get a horn. Don't love that it plays Dixie, but hey. Alright, there we go. Wrong way. Alright. There we go. Got the light turned on. Okay. Gotta do this carefully. Do not want to make any wrong turns. Alright, here we go. Who's a fan of, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Newsflash. Local celebrity Chiaco has been kidnapped for the third circle. Your task is to track the kidnapper from the third circle to his hideout and arrest him. In the third circle, gluttons must lie in vile slush produced by icy rain. So, welcome to Where in Hell is Carmen Sandiego? Anyone here familiar with Dante's Inferno? He talked about betting on the jousters. He looks like he rotates a lot. Okay, which circle of hell do they do jousting in? Let's see, our second circle is the one where they're blown around on the winds, right? Ninth circle, everybody's frozen. I'll try fourth. Yeah, okay, that's it. In the fourth circle, the harders are pitted against each other in eternal combat. He said he had trouble opening the 7 gates and was going to try again. That's the first circle, isn't it? The gates? Okay. He had eyes the color of green beans. You have identified the suspect as Korn Leeds guitarist Simon Scrimshaw. His hair was the color of blackberries. Informant. He said he wanted to ask some heretics how to be better at heresy. Let's see here. Where do the heretics go? Fifth circle? Oh, that's the wrathful. Shoot. Yeah, sixth circle. Sixth circle, heretics burn in flaming tombs. We talked about books. His favorite author sounded like a huge misanthrope. Favorite author, Friedrich Nietzsche, Charles Bukowski, Franz Kafka, and William S. Burroughs. Yeah, those are all huge misanthropes. Okay, never mind. He said he wanted to get swole by running in a lead-lined cloak. I don't know where that is. Okay. The almanac is just a copy of Dante's Inferno in text form. Alright, maybe... You've identified Korn lead guitarist Simon Scrimshaw to the 8th circle. You quickly arrest him. Good work, detective. Alright, hope everyone enjoyed that little trip into Dante's Inferno. Alright, so we have to use... We've now got the Shining Sword. It'll tell you when you're getting close to hidden passageways you can cut through. Because it starts shining when you point it in the direction of a hidden passageway. Alright, got our candle back. I think I can do this part now. No, I don't have the white key yet. Okay. Alright. Can't get that yellow eye yet. Not without the, without leaving the sword behind. What does the fairy have to say? The cockroaches seem to stand very still for most of the time. Maybe you can just run past them. Only if you plan it very carefully. Want that. There we go.
In 1992, corn veterinarian Cab Calloway opened a Bring Your Own Cat Cafe in Santa Clara, California. He got drunk on opening night, and his defamatory comments about terrorist organization Al-Qaeda made the morning news. In response, Al-Qaeda opened a competing cat cafe across the street, issuing a statement that we will destroy the infidels from within their own corrupt system. Al-Qaeda's cat cafe was a massive success. Calloway now works across the street from the cafe as a dog vendor.
So you remember how the first game had the boxing facts? This game has corn facts. Facts about the band Korn. Warning, Spaxtrus contains elements which may be unsuitable for children. This is a slot machine, aka a one-armed bandit. Ancient museum operators use this to guard the entrance to their exhibits. You're not 299. Nobody that old plays video games. Alright, gotta try that again. No, Adam, nothing in this game is true. To prove that you're really 48 years old, please answer these 5 simple questions. I think this is making fun of Leisure Suit Larry. The original version of the game asked you questions to confirm your age. Jonathan Ray made 3 surveying expeditions into Canadian Arctic. Okay. Who said history repeats itself first as tragedy, second as farce? Karl Marx, Oscar Wilde, Friedrich Nietzsche, Mirza Akhundov. Oscar Wilde? Okay. A claim jumper is a kind of gold miner. Donald Dinny became widely known for his feats of strength, I think. Antebellum refers to time of period preceding a war. What is not an ingredient in grody dick? Good judgment. Spaxtrus stands for Super Passive Aggressive Xenomorph Roommate Irritation Simulator. Todd is the worst roommate. Not only is he a gross alien, but he also has personal habits. Also, if you got him to move out, you could take over the master bedroom. Unfortunately, he has acid for blood and also is friends with a lot of your friends, making direct warfare impractical. Today's the last day before you both sign the new lease. You have until 8 p.m. to convince him to move out. Oh, I forgot about this. Todd has an LCD game. Watch what happens when we click on it. Souls of Darkness LCD game. Keeping a pet pill bug requires a very moist habitat with limited light. They can live for about 2 or 3 years. Remember these Tiger LCD games? I had that same Castlevania one, G. Swanson. I had that one, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one, the first one. They had like 5 of those, didn't they? I'm trying to remember how to end this. I think I just have to die. You worked with a guy who worked for Tiger in the Gamecom era. That's amazing. I remember the Gamecom. That was like the PS1 years, right? Todd is going to be so pissed that you beat his high score. Okay, let's fill the sink with dishes. You put a lot of completely clean plates, bowls, and glasses into the sink. Now that they're in the sink among dirty things, they are also dirty. That's just science. Let's see here. Let's drink Todd's beer. Todd has a 6-pack of Fat Tire he's been saving to celebrate passing the bar. You grab one of the bottles and chug it, then stick it back in the case. Let's deliberately clog the toilet. You clog the toilet with 3 or 4 enormous wads of toilet paper. Todd opens the fridge. Dwayne, he asks, did you drink one of my beers? No, you respond, doing your best to sound both unconcerned and offended. Let's see here. Take his textbooks, read the textbooks, or rearrange the texts. I guess rearrange them. Todd tries to flush the toilet. He ends up having to use the plunger. Let's leave crumbs on the table. You take 2 slices of old dry bread and rub them together over the table. Crumbs go everywhere. Let's move the couch. Dude, I'm not your mom. Clean up after yourself. Stop attacking me, you say. Hide the remote. You put the remote behind the television where it's very hard to see and cover it with a pile of tangled AV cables. Let's knock over and mess up Todd's sport equipment. What are you doing in here, you ask? I'm looking for my cat, you say. You have a cat, Todd asks, worriedly looking around the room. It's not safe for him in here if my eggs hatch. Everything's out of order. Todd finds it more difficult to return to his studies. Hide Todd's Pop-Tarts. Todd has 3 boxes of s'mores-flavored Pop-Tarts. Brain food for the bar exam. You take all 3 boxes and hide them under the sink. Knock over the trash can. What do you want to do here? Let's leave stuff on the shower floor. Todd can't locate his Pop-Tarts with his superhuman sense of smell because they do not contain animal blood. Dwayne, did you eat my Pop-Tarts, he asks. Research law technicalities and discover that while rotating a pie never counts as larceny, rotating a donut can count as larceny. Fascinating. Perhaps Todd has an opinion about this. Ask Todd to explain pie versus donut larceny. You ask Todd to explain how such a trivial technicality could be enshrined in law. I don't really know what you're talking about, he says. Typical evasive lawyer behavior. What the heck happened to the trash, Todd asks. The wind, probably, you intone. Let's see here. We can change Todd's Facebook status or uninstall Steam on his computer. Let's change his Facebook status. You change Todd's Facebook status to I've got a scaly butt and ticks. Have you seen where the remote went? You remain silent. Read Todd's porn stash. You open the top magazine. Hot extraterrestrial box. The whole magazine is pictures of unclothed lava monsters relaxing in liquid form in horrible bathtubs. Todd sighs and carefully sets his sport equipment straight. Let's leave hairs in the sink. Todd gets to dissolve the porcelain with his acid spittle. Why can't you leave your mark here too? You pull some of your hairs out and leave them all over the bottom of the sink. Todd looks in the sink and sighs loudly at the mess you created. I'm sorry, Dwayne, but it isn't working out, he says. He's moving out next Tuesday. The master bedroom is yours. So this part, we have police chasing us. We have to sneak past them. They always put us in the jail when they catch us. You can distract the cops by throwing pears at them. You actually want to get arrested in that room. Because it drops you on the other side here. We can go in here. Now we have this one. This one's rather difficult. It's real-time chess battle. Oh, king taken. Okay. This can be rather difficult because I'm just like, I don't have time to think here. I'm panicking a lot. Shoot. All right. Anybody a good chess player? I can't think this fast. Ah! Got it. All right. The goal is to capture that bracket there. Okay. We have the bridge. Literally.
disqualified in the early 2000s, and all four decided to run for president in the 2004 election cycle. They were disqualified when they guested together on the Rush Hour Brodeo and renounced their U.S. citizenship to declare fealty to New Metal Planet 1013 FM as a publicity stunt.
Yeah, it's definitely a reference to Adventure on Atari, yeah. Let's see here. Still need the green key, don't I? Let's see here. Well, I know where to get it, anyway. I don't see any gems being produced in this factory. Perhaps it's just tea time. There we go. There we go. Okay, let me see here. I think if I re-enter the room... Yeah, there we go. Bingo.
Of Korn's single, Jungle Bells, Rolling Stone reviewer Sergio Van Lukenstein thought especially highly of the B-side, Falling Water, writing that including an entire house with the album is of great pragmatic as well as artistic value to the listener. Opinions soon turned on Korn come the new fiscal year, when all their fans were hit with severe property taxes.
I'm trying to remember if there's a way to successfully get that yellow bracket there. I don't think so. I can see a way to get 2 crates over to the lower left-hand corner and fill it in, but not a third. I mean, you push this and it... Yeah. We've been trying to repaint this room since the postpartum depression incident, but the Ferry Historical Preservation Society has never approved this. So you can see the sword is shining. That's supposed to indicate to you that there is a secret passage over here, taking us into the sky. Oh, shoot. I don't have enough gems to do this correctly. Well, I can get that. So it turns into a platformer here. You see how it says space jumps? Well, I can get that anyway. So if I try to grab the blue thing there, I can't right now because the it'll grab the gems. It's just not possible. If I grab the green key here, though, it means that I break open that platform there. Unfortunate. Alright, well, that's life. We'll have to come back later. Alright, now we can actually open up these transporters there, though. I don't have the cyan key yet. Let me see here. Your sword flashes at different rates depending on where you are in the room. What does that mean? You should have picked up so many gems. There is a secret passage in this room, but I can't remember where it is. Alright, well, we've got the green key now. Oh, shoot, I blocked off the route again. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Let's try that again. There we go. Bingo. Okay, this is basically one of those old school, like football simulators. Text-based ones. So we point these guys to different positions on the team, and we play out this little game here. Frog Fractions is treating me well. Thank you, Unlovable. Alright, so we just assign people here. Who to send into the top? I'm not sure it matters much what we do here. We can replace players with a timeout, obviously, but we only get 3. Oh, we lost a viewer. How you doing, Daniel? How you doing, G. Swanson? You still with me? Is Adam, you still there? Unlovable, you never found this part? Yeah. It's, I think it is required to finish the game. Pretty sure you have to do all the minigames to finish the game. Alright, so we're losing pretty badly right now, but that's alright. Like I said, I don't think it matters much. Yeah, I played Frog Fractions, all the Frog Fractions games, all the way through. Must mean that Daniel fell asleep. Alright, I need to replace one of the roles there. Somebody got knocked out. Only got one timeout left. Yeah, I got Frog Fractions 4. The hat DLC. Okay, I'm out of timeouts. So I can't actually do anything at this point. Alright, so yeah, we lost, but for some reason that's still a win. Alright, now we're in Bomb World. There are bombs everywhere. Oh, got killed by one of the bombs. Alright, we have to go past the gift shop here. Gonna grab this one here. Can't get the row symbol yet.
Corn cellist Georgios Papanikolaou invented a new breakfast cereal and spent millions of dollars marketing it as Corn Pops. When informed that a very similar cereal name was already trademarked, marketing inertia
Have a good night.
to change a single letter of the name while retaining brand recognition. He ended up diversifying with a different name in each region. Corn, in American Samoa, performed most poorly. Corn Paps performed best due to the high density of obstetricians in the Czech Republic.
I love that. So silly. Have a good night, Adam. Alright, we got a new door there. Alright, welcome to the most famous of these mini-games. This is the one that got the most attention. Teen Obama, I'm really nervous about the 10th grade presidential debate, Mom. Just be sure to do a good job shaving and you'll knock him dead. Teen Obama, oh shucks, Mom. Alright, so we gotta shave Obama. That's the premise of this game. This is the Shave Obama Simulator. I assure you the controls here are incredibly awkward. How'd I do? Looks great, honey. I'm gonna knock 'em dead. Your State of the Union address is in 5 minutes, dear. All that's left is to shave and then I'll be ready. I'll let you concentrate. Time's up. And God bless the United States of America. So presidential. 2014. There's a bomb on the presidential tour bus. I'll handle this. I can't let you do that, Mr. President. Punches him. We're gonna shave the bomb. Shaving 1, terrorism 0. $2037. I'm afraid he only has a few hours left. Isn't there anything we can do? All we can do is make him comfortable. What will make me comfortable is getting this damn topiary off my face. I'll give you some privacy, sir. So you heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Apparently they have predicted that Barack Obama will die in 2037. I'm seeing surprisingly few comments on this in the chat. Nobody's going like, what the heck am I looking at? You look lovely, dear. Stick with me, kid. I'll buy you liquor. $1969. Little Obama. When do I get to shave, Dad? Your face will let you know, son, but until then you can help Dad. Yay! You're a natural, son. I can't wait to shave. Alright, so we wake up here. Once I dreamt I was President Obama. I was conscious only of my happiness as President Obama, unaware that I was myself. Now I do not know whether I was the fairy dreaming I was President Obama or whether I am now President Obama dreaming I am a fairy. You hear a loud buzzing. You wake with a start. What a strange dream. So no matter what you do here, if the alarm goes off, you have to shut off the alarm. There we go. We shut off the alarm. Now let's see here. What do I want to pick up first? How do I want to do this? Oh, what the heck. Well, let me know when everyone's too sleepy to continue. I think, yeah, I've lost just about everybody at this point. Might continue this tomorrow. I don't know. Let me think about it for a second. Let's get this real quick anyway. Alright, so I have to be careful here not to kill the gorillas. I want to kill the centipedes, though. Nope, I killed one of the gorillas. Okay, it's okay as long as I don't kill all of the gorillas. Alright, there we go. I think it's okay as long as I don't kill all of the gorillas. There we go. Okay. Got it.
Receiving a pallet of boxes from Coca-Cola Corporation, Korn argued over what to call it. Turntablist Pled Clapham called it Pop. Water foam player Turnpike Rumpelstrip said Soda. Contracellist Fitzpatrick Guggenheim just said Da. Pyrotechnics expert Woodrow Smallpox called it Sugar Fizzy. And circuit vendor Dallas Hoppelhorn called it Diet Sugar Fizzy. After opening one of the boxes, they discovered that it was a shipment of vitamin water.
Alright, I want to fill up my gems real quick. Alright, G. Swanson, I'll go ahead and pick this up tomorrow then. Let me shut this down.